Hi, we're Darius and Akila Grant, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Here you'll find home improvement ideas with love.
And in this video, we are going to share our whiteboard DIY. It is what we did for our children's digital learning classroom, and it may work for you for your study space or home office.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with your family and friends. And remember, you can DIY too. We cleared out a room to create a digital learning area for our children.
For under $30, we were able to create 2 big whiteboards for our children and an extra one for a total of 3 whiteboards.
Check out the supply list and price breakdown at the end of this video.
I really liked helping my mom build the whiteboard.
We decided to use a plastic molding trim to cover the edges of our whiteboards.
We chose hanging strips to mount our whiteboards as an easy solution versus nailing them to the walls.
Now it was time to clean the boards and cut the trim.
We thought it would be a lot easier, but it took a few times to get the cuts right.
We used a miter box and saw to cut the trim at a 45-degree angle. We didn't realize that our plastic molding was longer in the back than in the front.
Yeah, this is what prevented us from doing a box trim.
It would have been so much easier for us. For some reason, it was much harder for us to get the trim over the second whiteboard.
I used a small flat screwdriver to try to wiggle the board inside the trim. Hey DIYers, if you're getting value out of this, go ahead and hit that like button. Okay, let's get back to the video. I have to say sorry that it looks so dirty. It's from another project.
Now this part is optional.
Yeah, I wanted to use Power Grab to glue and seal the ends.
I chose my whiteboard to be vertical on the wall.
We cleaned it with rubbing alcohol to ensure a good adhesion. The package we bought contained 12 hanging strips that could hold about 15 pounds each.
We decided to place 6 strips on each whiteboard, which turned out to be just right for this DIY project.
It was fun putting on the stickies.
So with these hanging strips, you want to make sure that they're all facing the same direction. Then we checked that the whiteboard was level.
My mom showed me how to put pressure on the board. I'm ready for school now!
For the second one, we had to find out what our son wanted his whiteboard to be.
I like to peel the paper off the stickies.
And we changed the directions of the stickies for this board.
Me and my dad chose to put my board horizontally. I had to use some muscle to push down on the board.
This whiteboard DIY can be a budget-friendly addition to your digital classroom, home office, or kids' playroom.
We like our new whiteboards.
If you'd like to see more videos like these, please subscribe to our channel.
Thank you.